It connects. So far, connection gods have been favoring us. Hopefully this won't be a lag fest. A man can hope. A man can dream. Alrighty. Warlock Ant subbing in for Bolfar, who and and Warlock is playing against his teammate who he abandoned. That's jokes. What a storyline we have here. Eshwar forced to essentially give up a game because Warlock wasn't there. No, not over yet. Oh, Troller, you missed a hilarious last game. It was a wonder rush. Like a 12-minute wonder. It was great. Alright, let's see what... let's see if Eshwar can punish Warlock for being late. Warlock switched off of his Celts and is going Babylon. And Pharos is going for Greeks. Interesting. Keem 1's going to take point as the southmost player. And Eshwar dropping some villagers. Where's his hunt? Yeah, unfortunate. Okay. It's second last game of the day. Second last game of the day. Alright. Warlock, first one with some spearmen. Neither one of these players, oh no, it looks like Rakim 1's going to be dropping down to barracks. I hope. Yep. But Warlock might be able to stop this. This is a very delayed barracks. Very nice by Rakim to make sure he doesn't get pushed on by the spearmen. It's worth a little bit of health on your scout. Alrighty, halfway done the barracks. Pharaoh sees this now, so he's going to probably tell Warlock to attack the barracks. Look at this, both scouts are getting in on the action. Love it. Alrighty. Pharaoh's going to H2. Eshwar should be able to go to H2 any second now. If he pays attention. And he should be able to right now. Now. Yes. There we go. Game 1's making some spearmen. These guys train forever. So Warlock's going to have like 5 or 6 spearmen by the time Rakim 1 has any. This is not going to be good. Eshwar's not going to be able to help him for quite a while. I'm worried. I'm worried a little bit for our teammates here. Eshwar and Rakim 1. Do you feel the lag tonight? Alrighty. The good thing is that Rakim 1 is Babylonian, so he could just fall back to another hunt. They won't lose a storehouse, won't lose anything. He's going to get pressured. 3 to the 6 spearmen. Warlock has not cut spearman production at all. Still in age 1. Rakim 1 could go to age 2 right now, but I'm assuming he wants to be a bit less greedy. Oh, Town Center over here. Ooh. Warlock's scout is over here. Rakim 1's keeping an eye on all the spearmen. Same with Eshwar. Ooh. Needs to bait him away. Can they hold? That's the real question. Oh, it's good time bot. Good time bot by the scout. Good reaction time too by Eshwar. It's half done. There are 5 spearmen to the 9. I don't think he's seen it though yet. Warlock, has he seen the TC? He has not. He doesn't realize what he's fighting for here. Oh, this is big. This is big. Nice, nice, nice. Rakim 1 is doing everything he needs to do and more. Well done, Rakim. And now he's falling back because, or Warlock's falling back because he knows this TC is about to be finished. Well done. Rakim 1, the ultimate partner. He's also about to drop down his second town center. For Pharos, though, super greedy, man. He's already got a second town center up. Let's see here, villager count. 19 villagers for Pharos, 22 for Warlock, 18 for Eshwar, and 22 for Rakim 1. So let's see, Rakim 1 might be able to get down a second town center. Yep, over here on this. Pretty good resources. Protecting a hunt, this gold mine eventually. He's being re-aggressed by Warlock. 9 spearmen to the 6. And there's no infantry for the Babylonian player. Oh, Rakim 1's dropping some villagers. Yeah, can't drop those villagers. Eshwar in his base, he's getting up a barracks and an archery range and another archery range. In Warlock's base, he's getting a town center. Nice. Alright, good. Ooh, an academy coming out for Pharos. I always question these early academies. But if he wants to go to H3, that might be the play. Warlock's needs to buy time for his opponent. Like, this is what he was excellent at doing, but Pharos needs to... I don't know what he's going to do. Philosophy clicked up. Philosophy is way too expensive if the goal is to get to H3 faster. Small little rating being done. Nothing accomplished though. See here, gardens, archery ranges. So this is basically Eshwar's time to help his teammate out. Amass an army up quick. Warlock's second town center is now completed. What is he doing in his base? Stables and barracks. Okay. Pharos should be about to go to H3 in a second. Again, he's just dropping a lot of villagers. 34 villagers to Warlock's 29. Oh, never mind. I take that back. He's doing great. 34 villagers to the 29 and 32 of Eshwar and Rakim 1. Wow. Alright, H3. Clicked up by Pharos. He's gathering stone. He's got enough wood. It's looking good. Warlock has bought his teammate enough time to be super greedy. Rakim 1's moving out on the map with the spearmen to help protect these straggler villagers. And so while Pharos is massing up or going to the next age, Eshwar and Rakim 1 are spending their resources wisely, building a nice large army. Warlock is struggling to get his economy off the ground, but it's not doing too bad. 35 villagers to the 35, 37, and 38. Do his villagers have hunting dogs? They do not, but still, that is 1,000 food. Warlock's switching seemingly to all lancers. Second stable's coming out. Making sure he's not housed. Same thing for Eshwar, just booming. And booming hard. Rakim 1's dropping some villagers. He's housed right now. He's dropping a bunch of gardens and stables, but yeah, hopefully fix the housing situation. Or else housing prices are going to boom. They're going to get out of control. The millennials are going to complain about how they can't afford houses. You know, typical stuff. Well, I like this. They're moving out together, Rakim 1. And he's walling off. Ooh. Very interesting wall. I don't know what he's trying to accomplish with this wall. Oh, he's pushing into Pharos, who doesn't have much of an army. Nice. Oh, I was about to say nice pickup, but no. Missed it. Eshwar's pushing in without the help of Rakim 1, who's all the way back here. He's going to pick up a couple of villagers. Let's see, where is Warlock's army? Warlock's army is over here. Yeah, he needs to not overstay his welcome. Okay, he's going to get a couple of villagers and peace out of there. Both of them are. Nice. Rakim 1 could take some villagers out over here now that he knows that Warlock's army is down below. Let's see. 43 villagers to the 49. Warlock is now taking the lead, even though Pharos has a third town center over here. To the 52 and 47. Very close game so far. Rakim 1's lagging a little bit behind. Actually, no, Pharos is now the lagger. But he just doesn't have the army size. His population is just about the same as Pharos's now. But he's massing up. He's getting another barracks, another garden, some more houses. Warlock's army is here in the middle. Spears and Lancers. I like the combo, but there is a bunch of Talks and Bowmen to destroy everything, all the spearmen. And I think there should be enough spears in the mix to not be affected by the Lancers. Alright, Pharos is walling off on here, this side. And this is more like what I expected. So you can throw down a market line. Rakim 1 is pushing up and Eshwar is here to back him up. This could be very devastating for the red team. But Pharos is here. He's got a little bit of an army. That might be enough to scare away Rakim 1 and Eshwar. Or not. Warlock can go to the third age. Rakim 1 and Eshwar are both struggling for different resources respectively. But Eshwar is at 157 population. Oh my goodness. He took a great fight there in the middle. He's going to try to push his advantage right now. Rakim 1 here for moral support with these bowmen. How many talks do we got? 27 talks. Warlock is going to the third age while being aggressed upon. Wow. He's trying to stay alive with these Lancers, but Lancers aren't really the best at defending. Ooh, good flank with the Padromos on all of the bowmen. Unfortunate that they weren't series, but still better than nothing. Eshwar's going to age 3 and he's still pushing the advantage. He's still at 150 population. Let's see the villager count. 58, 52 to the 65 and 64 of Eshwar and Rakim 1. So the villager lead is firmly in the advantage of the blue team here. But hopefully they don't overstay their welcome. I think all that's left is bowmen. Not much of a meat shield left here. Eshwar might want to consider falling back. But no, he smells a bunch of villagers here. And maybe he's just going to continue to attack. Okay. He's going to age 3. He's down to 115 population. So he's streaming in units. But yeah, these units just aren't in the fight, I guess. None of these players have any armory upgrades, though. Oh, take that back. Pharos has an armory. What about... yeah, and so does Warlock. So as long as the two players can hold their own here, and I think they will. Okay. I think the advantage is firmly in the blue team's side, but Warlock and Pharos are not out. Not out of this yet. He's finishing up the Great Wall of Greece, I guess. Ooh, Rakim 1 with these clay walls. Very nice. That's a bit ambitious, though. That's a bit ambitious. Oh. Rakim 1's reinforcing a bit. Too forward. No market lines for any players yet. Third TC going down for Eshwar. Oh my god, kill me if I get the hiccups right now. Army for Rakim 1's looking solid. 160 of 160. Eshwar soon will have 180 population. And I think that's what he's waiting for. Warlock struggling for gold right now. Where is his... There's no gold. He's got no gold. He's making his third TC over here on this gold mine, and all of his gold villagers are over here. Lancer champion just clicked up. He's got 20 of those. It's going to be powerful. Rakim 1 last to get to age 3, but... Yes. Finals are tomorrow. Eshwar's watch post. Good vision. Ooh, they're moving to hopefully catch off the cavalry here. A little bit of pause in the action, just so I can catch my breath, you know. Thank you. Alright, they're moving their armies over here. How do they know? No, they're moving back. Looks like Pharos is going to thread the needle to the back lines. Eshwar is spending like all of his resources like crazy. He's got no more resources in the bank seemingly. Eshwar and Pharos. Eshwar and Rakim 1 are a bit out of position. But this might help cut the retreat off. Oh, we need to stop. Rakim 1 needs to stop and take the fight there. Good volleys, good volleys. But Pharos is in the back of the base, killing a bunch of villagers. 80 villagers to the 82, 82, and 64. Pharos is really down on villagers. He's making no markets down here yet. That could be one way that Pharos gets back into this game. 160 population. Rakim 1's at 160. Let's see, is he going to drop down a third TC? No, does not have enough stone yet. And he's not gathering any either. Rakim 1 is just being toyed with by all these cavalry. They're just running into the base. When there's so much to deal with in a 2v2 like this, Oh, in the middle, big fight. Big engagement taking place, and Rakim 1's the only one here fighting. Eshwar, I don't know where his army is, but yeah, it's back here. Both armies here now. Pharos' army is looking quite scary, actually. 33 talks, but now the double army is here. Rakim 1 is now getting Bowman Champion. That's going to be great. Free units. Ooh, I like this forward tower. I'm not sure if Eshwar and team can push the agenda here. There might be more than enough ranged units here to take the fight. In saying that, Pharos' population is falling quite rapidly. And yeah, the front line is melting for the red team. Oh, they're falling back. They're falling back. Well, that was a good fight for Rakim 1 and Eshwar. Coming at the perfect time. Eshwar's upgrades, I think, might be slightly better than... Yeah, Eshwar's upgrades are quite good. Alright, does Pharos have a market line? No, he does not. He's now getting Tox Champion. Eshwar's had Tox Champion for quite a while. They just need a finisher. They need some sort of a unit to finish the game. All this Tox might not be good enough. Especially with Pharos switching the units like Peltos. Peltos with Warlock handling the Lancers might be quite good. Warlock, though, is struggling for food. He's got 13 guys on food, and that's just not enough. Only half of his army is fighting here. He needs his full army in the mix. How much units are in production? 15 units in production. Where's his army? He's got 99 villagers, but no army. Seemingly. Each time Pharos falls back, there's a 2v1 fight that ensues, so... Oh, actually, Warlock has switched to a bunch of slingers. That might be good enough to clean up all of these talks. Yeah, there's quite a lot of slingers here. Chariot archers, they're good against priests, but not much else that's in the army. Pharaoh should be able to hold this with his larger army here. He's got a lot less villagers, that's for sure. 78 to the 99 of Warlock. He's holding, they're holding. And again, yeah, there's no finishing unit here for Eshwar and Rakim 1. And so if it's just a battle of attrition, Eshwar should be able to hold this. Warlock is making a fortress on this side. They both desperately, though, need a market line. Doesn't look like the blue team has any market lines. They're still gathering gold from the middle of the map. They have all the map control they ever wanted, so they're not struggling for that right now, but their populations aren't looking too hot. It's going to be a battle of attrition. It's actually quite a good game. Alright, look at this. Warlock is walling off over here. Hopefully he's going to throw down a market line. Battle in the middle still continues. Certain people are sending in units and taking like half fights. Like half of Pharaoh's army is here not taking fights, but... Ooh, nice attempt at a flank, but that's where the hoplites are, and all those series fall so quickly. Eshwar's moving forward with his army. Still 14 shield bearers in the mix. They're going to go and try to attack the ranged units in the back. But even if they just do nothing but soak you damage, it's going to be good. Age 3 army upgrades kicking in for Rakim 1, and ooh, here are the units to do the damage, the sappers. But I'm not sure if the tug of war is necessarily going in his favor yet. Pharaoh's units. He's got no more units. Oh no. This could be it. Warlock, his last remaining units, he's struggling. He's sending them in to die. Pharaoh's has already fallen back. Eshwar, nearly 180 population. Same thing with Rakim 1. Where are they putting up their markets? Here's one market for Eshwar. Not a market in... Oh, market's over here for Rakim 1. Alright, they're pushing in. Where are those sappers we saw earlier? We need something to take down this TC. Oh, and actually, if the blue team just targets the TC, they're not going to win this fight. The cavalry is strong as a front line. There's nothing in the red team's army that counter cavalry. Ooh, very nice forward fortress by Rakim 1. Look at him to be the nail in the coffin himself. I'm super impressed by the way he's playing today. Like he's got the highest score of everybody. He's got a market line out faster. Yeah, love it, love it. Oh, he's even getting siege workshops. Nice. Pharaoh's great forward fortress. He's setting up a market line as well. So they're not out of this game either. Even getting another fortress up. Warlock, though, he's going to be struggling, though. It's going to be tough for him to hold on with all of his houses falling. He's got 160 population. He's struggling for food. Oh, he's moving the fortress forward. Nice. Alright. There goes his first town center. Luckily, he's made them further into his base. But these units, he's taking like half fights. Rakim 1 going to age 4. This is the last person to go to age 3 and the first person to go to age 4. Warlock resigns. Taps out. Pharaoh's unable to do it on his own. Is going to also probably call GG. Warlock, the sub, Calls GG. Mofar wouldn't have quit. Okay, I'm kidding. That's jokes. Yeah, there's no. It's a tough position to be in. Rakim 1's gonna end the game in age 4. And Eshwar and team, like, their relentless pressure was really solid. GG. Oh, he moved his units to death. Yeah. That's true. Well, GG. Eshwar and the Rakim 1 newly made duo have taken the W there. GG. So I think there's I think there's one more game to be played. Well done, Rakim 1. Well done. Check the post-game stats. I'm so impressed. You were the last person to get to age 3, but the first person to get to age 4. What a boss. Current military population. Eshwar. Look at that. Holy. Pharos and Warlock did a great job of really clamping down, but then it was Rakim 1's turn to show up. Look at him go. In mid-game, Warlock and Pharos had it. But 98 villages to 87 and 95 and 95. Yeah, Warlock had no more army left, but yeah, I think after you won like 1 fight, 2 fights, 3 fights, you and Eshwar were able to just get up better armory upgrades, I think. Yeah, Warlock didn't have the armory upgrades he needed, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Took good fights, played it together. Were you guys communicating? Yeah, you were. Awesome. Good. Yeah. Communication in these 2v2 matches is key. Very key. How much gold? 292. How much gold was Rakim 1 getting? He had 1? No. 229. Wow. That's pretty good. That's a good trade route. Damn. Like, that's not even that far. That's a really good trade route. Pharos might have been trading with himself then. Wow.